Go.
Hi everyone, Ashley here. I'm really excited because it's been a week, which means our rock tumbler is ready to get changed over. So I'm just going to open this up with you. Before I do, I've got all my stuff ready. I've got my next grit, which is the 120-220 silicone carbide grit. I got my tablespoon to measure. I got my fill in case I need it, and I've got my water. And that's pretty much all I need. So we're gonna open it up and we're gonna see what's inside. All right. It's nice and tight, it didn't leak it over anything. All right, you ready? Here it is. Mmm, goopy. All right, so what we need to do is we need to rinse all of this out. Here's the really important thing. If you take nothing else from me, take this, please. Do not pour this down your drain. None of your drains. Don't pour this down your drain. Don't pour it down your drain. You've got to like dump it outside in the grass. It'll be fine. It's basically water and rock dust. But this will wreak havoc on your plumbing. Don't do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside. I'm going to rinse it off with the hose. I'm not going to bring you with me because it is really windy and you're just going to hear wind. Also, I'm not going to lie to you. It's just boring. I'm just going to rinse off rocks. But I am going to rinse them off super, super well. It needs to be super cleaned off. All right, so get them completely rinsed. Get all your pieces rinsed. So like this needs to get rinsed and everything. So I will see you in just a second. All right, hi everyone. I am back. It's probably a good thing you didn't follow me out as a little called for the hose, and I basically just complained for like 10 minutes to myself. Anyway, so I've got the rocks cleaned off, and if you want to come look at them, they're looking pretty cool. So there's some really fun ones. I'm really liking this one. That red kind of stripy look is fun. I saw there's a couple little baby agates that I forgot I had in here. Where was that other one? There was another cool one. There's another one right in there. There's kind of a bigger agate that I was hoping to get more out of, but it doesn't. I don't know if there's just not anything there, or maybe I need to tumble it again. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so if you remember, I put in 2 pieces of limestone. They were like this big. There is not even a nubbin left. So just kind of to show you that softer rocks don't work. Now, you can, if you're doing this and you pull these out and you decide that this just isn't quite round enough. Like some of these maybe just have more edges than you want. You can always do that first grit again for another week. Don't just let it sit for a second week. For the most part, that grit has been worked through. It's not really going to do anything else at that point. So you're going to need to wash it out, rinse everything off, start with new grit. Just use the same type that you did before. So this is especially true if you're going to be doing like agates. They are very hard and sometimes they just need a little bit more time. I'm not going to do that, especially because a lot of these little guys will just evaporate. So I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all these back into my thing. You're also going to be able to see how it did lose some space when we did that. So once I get these back, we're going to add a little bit of that fill. So if you remember, that was my kind of ceramic pieces to kind of get it back up to that 2/3 full. So, all these little ones are tough. Yeah, some of these, I'm not gonna lie, might disappear. That's okay. Those big rocks kind of pound around in there. Okay, so now if you look, this is definitely a bit lower. We used to be about full up to here, and we've lost some space. So basically, I'm just gonna fill this in until I get filled back up. Oops, I dropped one. All right. might need this whole bag. No, not quite. All right, so that looks good. Then I'm going to add my 120, 220 grit. Again, from my barrel, 6. Uh-oh, I'm leaking out the bottom. 6 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, there we go. And then I'm just gonna fill in water until most of that's all covered. Maybe a little bit too much water, but I'll be fine. Okay, so I'm covered. I'm gonna seal this back up. I'm gonna put it back on my roller, or my rock tumbler, I guess. That's the actual tumbler part. I'm gonna seal this back up, put it back on there, and it's just gonna sit for another week. So I'll see you in a week, and we'll see what changes happened. Bye.